Hi, I'm Emma. Welcome to Emma Esoteric. This will be a tarot reading for the sign of Pisces. If you would like to book a personal reading, please go to emmaesoteric.com.au. You can view these readings like watching a movie or listening to a song. They may bring up emotions, ideas, or beliefs to the forefront of your mind. You can interpret these readings any way you like. Nothing is set in stone. Main energy, the King of Pentacles. You have a very unique way of decorating and a very unique way of looking at certain objects that you have in your possession at the moment. There's a lot of material things that are quite nostalgic. They may be bringing emotions up. This may be looking through like a memory box or something along those lines. Things may be very different to the way things were before. Like polar opposite with the sun and the moon. This is a completely different energy than what you have experienced. The Wheel of Fortune and the supporting energy, again, a complete change. But it feels like it suits you. Obviously, Pisces being a very dreamy energy, it suits you. These are very different as well. They're the same element. They're both pentacles. But the King of Pentacles is sitting on this kind of horse thing, Trojan horse or whatever it is, sitting on this, and it's tethered to the ground. But he's elevated in the air. And the Queen of Pentacles is tethered, like is grounded into the ground. She's sucked in there, like she's really in the ground. The challenge is getting too far into or too grounded and not using this kind of etheric or imaginative energy for your benefit. The Six of Swords. In this depiction, this character, he's looking at the mask, and just before he reaches the mask, he goes, it's like he gets dragged down into this pit here. The emotional space, the Emperor, and the Three of Swords, yeah. I was feeling someone else involved. The Three of Swords is a painful conversation or something painful. This may be painful, like painful feelings around nostalgia, around family. The Emperor can be a father, it can be a boss. This is the nostalgia you may be looking at here. It can be a partner. The Two of Pentacles. Again, this kind of balancing energy. And there's the King of Swords. So in essential energy, we have the King of Pentacles, which is feeling very stable and secure with your time, your energy, and your resources, and feeling like you can access what you need at any time. And with the ladder, this King of Pentacles is almost like he's climbing down the ladder, and as he goes down into this area underneath, he can go down into these memories. You have some kind of access into something here. This can be spiritual. It can be an access into some kind of information. You have access into knowledge here. These portraits are coming through as bits of information that you have. These may be pictures. You're looking at pictures. This may be going into a basement or into an attic to look at things. This may be going through someone else's house. Like if you have recently lost someone, my condolences to you. It doesn't feel like you were very connected to them. They may have been you were connected, but it doesn't feel like you were there with them every day. This may be a grandparent or an uncle or something along those lines, or an auntie, and you're going through and looking at their stuff, or there's memories here you're looking at, and you're realizing something about yourself through this process. There is a lot of pain around this, but you see opportunity in this. There has been something that has completely flipped on its side, something quite ominous that has come in here, something that may be a little bit creepy as well. With the moon coming in, it feels like you are connecting to a very etheric, like very higher, like very dreamy, like lucidy energy, especially with the Six of Swords being in the mental space. A lot of dreamy energy, a lot of thinking, a lot of delving into your thoughts, a lot of delving into the emotions here. There was something in that, the energy that's leaving, there was something that was bringing some type of light or understanding to you. And it's like this eclipse energy has now come through, and you've gone down this hole, this rabbit hole, the Six of Swords going down to the Six of Cups. So again, something has happened where something's been taken away from you, or there's some type of light or brightness that's been taken away, but it's not something that's like, it's not like you're going into the deep darkness, or it's not like you're getting consumed by negativity or anything like that. It's some type of experience where you're traveling or you're going through something. You may be traveling in the dark here. There may be something here where you're experiencing something that is on the flip side of something that you were, that was very illuminating or positive, and now you have to go through some type of different experience. I'm also getting a sense of like homelessness here, or sleeping in a vehicle as well, if that's something you have to do. I've been there and done that, so I know how that feels. You may have had somewhere to stay and now you don't. And you're thinking about how long can you go down this experience or travel through this experience. If you have a business and now you are traveling or living in a movable vehicle, then you're figuring out how to take what you have with you, or what you need to take with you in order to continue some type of stability. Your challenge is getting grounded into one place. So again, this could definitely indicate moving around, traveling for work. It doesn't have to be like you're homeless, but you could be traveling for work. The Two of Pentacles in the environment, with him like navigating on this figure 8 as well. You could be trying to figure out how to stabilize yourself while on the move, because the challenge is finding groundedness, like finding stability. Something has definitely changed in the way you are moving, or the way you are traveling, or the way you are working, or something here. Some type of assuredness, or something that was like you thought was that was it, like this was it, this was the illumination, this was the joy, this was what was meant to bring me happiness, this was it, this was the be all to end all, now is changing. And there is a very, very different energy coming in, one that you're not quite used to. You haven't quite been in this energy before. This is a new experience. It is also kind of exciting as well, because it's something you've never done before. And there is this sense of like when everything's taken away from you, and when you have to face something like homelessness, or you have to live in your car, or there is something here where you have no choice but to surrender, there is freedom in that. There is freedom in the unknown here. There is freedom in a sense of illusion and a sense of imagination. So you are finding a sense of freedom here with the Six of Swords in the mental space. You are like, I just don't have to worry about that anymore. Like, I know that this is not the most optimal position I'm in, but at least I don't have to worry about something anymore, whatever that something is. It might have been this King of Swords, and this feels like I'm looking at the monkey or whatever, this orangutan, or I don't know what it is. I should know, but I don't. I'm not very versed in my different species of primate. Chimpanzee, is it? But this chimpanzee, I believe it is. It's like a monkey on a chain. I'm getting dance, monkey dance. Like someone expected you to do something or be a certain way. Expected you to be the light. Expected you to be so positive and so expected you to put on some type of show. Someone expected you to perform in a certain way, and now you can just sink into. It's like if the world was to end and doomsday was to come, it's like you're relishing in that energy, so to speak. Like, I can finally just do what I want. I can finally just do what I want. I'm free. Yes, it's not the most pleasant situation, but I'm happy to roll around in my van, or I'm happy to roll around in my car and just experience life. You still have something that's very stable that you can attach to in some way, and this may be just a memory or a hope or a feeling of something of better days. But again, what's changing, or sorry, what's supporting you is some type of change here with the Wheel of Fortune. Something changing. Like, this is an outside circumstance that you had no control over. This change there was nothing you could do about it. You got sucked into this in some way. Like, I'm feeling like a black hole kind of situation. Like, you got sucked into this and there was no way you were going to be able to escape this situation. It was inevitable in some way. You can also with this energy, you can do a lot of writing, a lot of creative writing. You can create a lot of stories. I'm getting really, really potent energy around some type of idea that could possibly lead to if the energy is used in the right way. I'm thinking J.K. Rowling is coming to mind. Something like that, that type of energy. Somehow in this space you create something that's just, it's so different than what the world has seen for a while, or it's so different to what you thought you could create, and you just delve into this box of memories or this box that you didn't think you had access to, but now you have access to because this shift of some way. And again, the challenge is finding stability, feeling like you're mature with your time, with your energy, with what you have to offer, with feeling mature. There may be a stigma around also maturity and your stability. So if you are kind of a nomad, was it nomad? Like, you're all over the place, or a gypsy kind of energy, or you just want to just embrace this energy and just travel or do what you want to do or whatever, there may be a stigma around finding stability or being stable, and the challenge is breaking the stigma of having the stability. You can still have the King of Pentacles, which is a stability, but you also have the flexibility to be able to move in which way you like, without having to be so grounded in a position. These feel like the same energy, just two different types of it. Taking your stability with you, in other words, finding the stability within yourself, and wherever you go you feel stable, or feeling like stability is outside of you, so having to have a house or a roof or some type of evidence that you are stable in some way, or a job or whatever. So there's a difference between finding the stability within you rather than having the stability outside of you, being perceived as you are stable because of what you have, not you are stable because of who you are and what your values are. Six of Swords, again, in the mental space, is some type of movement, getting away from this mask that you were creating. You're just going to delve in, you're just going to avoid it, it's something that you're not even going to acknowledge. You're like, hi, bye, kind of thing. I'm not here for it. They're just about to throw you off, or you're just about to walk out this door, and this I'm looking at this mask is this chimpanzee. You're just about to walk out the door, they're just about to give you a mouthful, and you're gone out of it. You're just thinking about how you avoided it can be intellectual drama, basically intellectual kind of drama. Someone was going to try and persuade you or be very logical about why you should not be doing something or why you should be doing something, and you're just like, I'm just going to go. The Emperor and the Three of Swords. This can be the person in your emotional space that you feel like you've let down. I'm getting this song by, is it NF? I'm sorry that I let you down, which is like that. It's about parents, about how he feels like he wasn't good enough, like his parents weren't approving of who he was, and he feels like the whole song is like amazing. I absolutely love that song. It's such an anthem for the kids or the children who felt like they let their parents down, but they really didn't. It's just their parents put too much expectation on them. And that's this energy, like feeling like you've let someone down, or feeling like you have to be very strong around your emotions here. This person, whoever this is, a boss that you've let down, you've had to say, sorry, I cannot continue this job. This parent, sorry, I'm moving out of home, I'm doing my own thing. A partner, sorry, I have to leave you, I have to go do my own thing, I can't be in this relationship anymore. A friend, sorry, I'm moving, I'm traveling, I need to go in a certain way. This person is always going to be in your heart. The memories are always going to be there, but it's still very painful to go through this experience and say goodbye. It's still very painful to go through this experience and know that this person is disappointed in you in some way. And they probably always will be. I don't think that'll change. It feels like a reflection of themselves rather than something that you have done. They expected you to be a certain way. The expectations were too much. And then the Two of Pentacles here in the environment is, again, just having these true realities and just flowing with it, like traveling, like planning to do something here, going in a certain direction. Foolishness. You are worried by letting go of your frustrations. Those who are responsible will perceive they have won. Well, they have won because the only one that's suffering is you. And I'm looking at this Emperor as frustration. Because if you are someone who's in the Emperor position and you are feeling the Three of Swords, you are very unlikely to express the emotions in a way of a complete breakdown. You're more likely going to walk around huffing and puffing and kind of putting everyone through the ringer due to your frustrations. This can be like subtle outbursts and things. Like everyone knows that this person's pissed off. So this may be you or someone else, but if you let those frustrations get the better of you and you walk around huffing and puffing as if you knew this, like you didn't know this situation was going to happen, you knew this situation was going to occur. And instead of you knew this situation was going to occur. And instead of letting this situation get the better of you, and letting this frustration get the better of you, and this painfulness getting the better of you, using it to your ability, going down into the memories here and figuring out how you can use this to your ability, best ability. Something about your body and your, like I'm getting ability as in like agility. So there's something about your body and the way you're very agile and the way you move. There is like flying under the radar or just doing things very, it's almost, I want to say like cool, like really cool energy. I know that sounds very weird, but I'm just like really cool energy. Like just, I don't know, just really, like just really just chill energy. Caution. There is no truth behind this facade. Be wary of smoke and mirrors. Look closer and the illusion will soon melt away, revealing a sanctuary where only truth remains. And that's just like this illusion up here with the Six of Swords, this mask. This is that caution. If you believe what other people are trying to like fit you into a box or mold you in a certain way, if you look past the illusion, you're going to figure out that you have the ability to juggle this thing and to just keep going. You don't have to choose one thing or choose another. You can be the stability and travel as well. You can be the stability and live in a car. You can be this stability. You can have it within yourself and do what you want to do. Maybe you just need some time to just let everything go for a while and figure out where you're going or what you're doing. Amazement. You have worked hard to get everything just the way it is right now. Trust and enjoy this moment. Everything is as it should be. I'm going to leave that there. Have a lovely day. Thank you. Bye.